Hey guys, it's Altion once again, and welcome to my Offtopic Stuff episode 72. So yeah, very happy to do another good old episode of Offtopic Stuff. And no guys, I'm not watching TV because I was doing something very important for tomorrow for school. Because I want to get a good grade so I could go to Port Aventura next summer to celebrate the Puck's 30th anniversary, which I'm very celebrating next 8 months in July 29th through August 1st on the Bad Guys 2 premiere week to go to Port Aventura to celebrate the Puck's 30th anniversary. And I'm very excited. It's going to be a great year at Port Aventura, which I might talk about that in July 2025. That'd be nice. And I'll watch ads for that on TV, and I do recording, can't wait to go there in July, watching an ad for the 30th anniversary of Port Aventura, and I want to see the 30th anniversary logo of Port Aventura. That'd be outstanding, because I want to go there for its 30th anniversary for somehow. I was originally going to go there for its 25th anniversary in 2020, but due to the fucking coronavirus, my plans for going there was scrapped. Believe me, I first went to Port Aventura back in 2019 because apparently my parents did not have enough money to go to Disneyland Paris every summer, which I was sad because Disneyland Paris is one of my favorite theme parks. And I went there every summer. I went there in 2012 on my spring break for its 20th anniversary. And I went there again in 2017 to celebrate the Punk's 25th anniversary. So that was 2018. And I went there again in 2022 and 2023 to celebrate the Punk's 30th anniversary. And last year, I went there to celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary. So yeah. You probably know what I mean. Anyway, I remember 2 days ago, when I was sleeping, I actually had a dream two nights ago where I went to an old McDonald's machine to order some food. Which is like the early 2010s McDonald's screen. This thing right there with the early 2010s McDonald's style that reminds me of my auto life. Like these support custom machines, these kiosks to buy food, with the early 2010s look alike. And also, I did order a Snap plush toy from the Nickelodeon classic or Disney, for imagination purposes, Chalk Zone. That's right. In my dream 2 nights ago, I actually got a Snap plush toy on my dream, but it turned out it was a dream all the time. And by the way, in real life, I definitely want to get this plush toy from the show Chalk Zone. Also, Rudy Taboit and Penny. Oh, very nice. They have Chalk Zone merchandise to support the show. I want to get a Chalk Zone t-shirt because Chalk Zone is a classic. That's a great show, Chalk Zone. I want to get some Chalk Zone merchandise. That's a TV show that I really love from Nickelodeon. And by the way, next week is Black Friday. I bet have Black Friday next week. And Thanksgiving in general. Next week is Thanksgiving, guys. And by the way, next week we're getting Moana 2 as well in theaters. Disney's 63rd animated feature. Jackson. Let me see. Yeah, those t-shirts right there with Chalk Zone characters. That looks amazing because I'm a huge fan of Chalk Zone. I want to get these t-shirts in the future. just for the sake of it. I want to get this one with Rudy and Snap doing the jump. Or maybe I might get the t-shirt with Rudy and Snap walking. I love that one right there. That one looks amazing. Very glad there's still Supreme Chalk Zone as of 2024 with some merchandise on Amazon. Let me see, they have some cat dog. Yeah, they have the t-shirt for cat dog. It's pretty awesome. I want to get one of them because I love cat dog. Oh, I want to get this one. Or even this mom's perfect. That'll be nice. Because I love Nickelodeon. Let me see if they have Cat Scratch. This show is so forgotten. Let me see, they have Cat Scratch t-shirts. That show is so forgotten. Oh, they have them in Redbubble. This show is very, very underrated. This serves merchandise. Nickelodeon or Paramount Global deserve merchandise for this show with an updated logo and with the new Nickelodeon logo. Yeah, I wish the show gets more popularity. Again, like they did with Chalk Zone, Cat Dog. Let me see, they have Hey Arnold. I love Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is a classic. Oh, I love the Hey Arnold t-shirts. I want to get this one, Cool Kids Club. And yes, guys, I might get some Hey Arnold t-shirts very soon, besides SpongeBob. Because these are classics right there. I love these shows. I wish I had these t-shirts. I want to get this one, the Cool Kids with Arnold. What is the pig from Hey Arnold's name? It's Abner. Yeah. I want to get the t-shirt with Arnold, Abner, Arnold's pet, Gerald, and Helga Pataki. Yeah. I want to get some, let's see if they have Angry Beavers. Oh, that looks cool. I want to get some of the t-shirts from that classic Nicktoon, Angry Beavers. I want to get one of them. That looks amazing. I want to get them for my t-shirts next summer. Let me see, they have a Dogman t-shirt from the new movie, from the new DreamWorks movie at the same name. Why Robot had merchandise, had t-shirts, which is this one, which I don't fancy getting it because the colors weren't that great to get it for my t-shirt. The Black Robot t-shirts look pretty weird in my opinion. Let me see if Dogman got t-shirts on Amazon from the new DreamWorks movie at the same name. I'm not in a rush with Dogman. I'm more into Bad Guys 2. I really hope next summer we'll get Bad Guys 2 t-shirts. Like, I want to get a t-shirt with the bad guys meaning the bad girls. Mr. Snake meaning Miss. Sorry about that. Anyways, I was focusing with our stuff. I was searching Mr. Snake from the bad guys. Bird, yeah. Bird, Miss Bird, from the Bad Girls, from the Bad Guys 2. I definitely want to get a t-shirt where Mr. Snake has a crush with Mrs. Bird. That'll be hilarious. I want to So yeah, that'll be hilarious. I really hope they won't do this disgusting thing. And by the way, Mr. Purring is discussing this part in the t-shirt. Or maybe might have a little good old Mr. Bad Guys crossover t-shirt. That would be nice. That would be awesome, guys. And I will wear that t-shirt at Nickelodeon Land. At Nickelodeon Land in July 16th, which it will be 2 days before the release of the Smurfs, the film, the Smurfs from Nickelodeon. Which, yeah, it will be in July 18th, the day I'm at Warner Brothers on the second day in 2025, on the final day of Madrid, before going home to wait another week for Aventura, which is on the Bad Guys 2 week. July 16th will be the Nickelodeon Day 2025. So yeah, I'm very interested. And I'm very excited for the next Kids' Choice Awards in 2025. 2024 was a really great year for Nickelodeon. Yeah, they have really great things that came to 2024 for Nickelodeon, like the Kids' Choice Awards with Spotlight Patrick and new Nicktoons that got well received by people like Rock, Paper, Scissors, The Fairly Odd Parents, The Newish, and Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the underrated, underappreciated TV series Mats and the Midnights. I really hope Mats and the Midnights gets a second season. And Rock, Paper, Scissors, it deserves a second season because I don't want Nickelodeon to screw up Rock, Paper, Scissors because that's a show I want to still run for somehow. So I got something stuck in my brain, sound in my brain that give me giggles. Sorry about that. Anyways, let me. Anyways, by the way, let me do this again. By the way, today is my mom's 51st birthday, so happy birthday to my mom. And by the way, my mom loved my present I gave to her. It's a mini Ariel figure because my mom loves The Little Mermaid, the classical movie. She loves the original Little Mermaid, and Ariel is one of her favorite Disney princesses when she was at my age during the early 90s. Because my mom was into animation during the early 90s. She watched Tiny Toon Adventures, she watched Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, DuckTales, what else? Oh yeah, I remember now. Also, and I think Tailspin, which is from Disney. And also, what else? Oh yes. Also, you know what I mean? That'd be cool. That's pretty awesome. And by the way, I really haven't mentioned Lost this weekend at Madrid. Last weekend. I went to Nickelodeon Land on a Saturday, and it was the best Nickelodeon Day in 2024. Saturday is almost 25th anniversary in a bow, and the Nickelodeon Land 10th anniversary in a row. So yeah. And by the way, that film's coming next week. Moana 2. It's coming next week. And no, guys, I'm not going to see Moana 2. And I want to go see it because I'm more into better things. Here's Wicked. That film is so popular. Wicked. Part 1. Here's Moana 2, which is coming next week. I wish I went to Disneyland Paris again, but it's officially for guys. I won't go to Disneyland Paris until Disney Adventure World fully opens in 2028 with the Lion King Land. That's right. It's officially for guys that I'm not going to Disneyland Paris until they open the Lion King Land and also the entire of Disney Adventure World. So yeah, hope you guys understand that. It's been fishing good for guys. I'm taking a break. I'll be going to Disneyland Paris until Disney Adventure World fully opens in 2028 with the Lion King Land. That's right, yeah. You probably know what I mean. And also, I'll be going there to celebrate Mickey Mouse's 100th anniversary. Which, yeah, the mascot of Disney. Very excited for that, guys. Because I want to focus in Port Aventura because I haven't been to Port Aventura in so years. And I went there this summer and it was awesome. I went to the Sesame Place a lot, aka Nickelodeon, for my imagination purposes. Like, I went to the Fairly Odd Fishes. Not as good as the Fairly Odd Planes from Madrid, but I love this ride. And the Spama planes, that Spama has an airport, the Krusty Krab. And also the Rugrats butterflies, the Jimmy Neutron John, which it comes with this tie, which you can put it and then hold the ladder. Anyways, what I was saying. Oh yeah, I remember now. Also the Street Mission ride, which I love this ride. I went there a lot of times, especially in the morning. Yes, I do go to Sesame Land in the morning because there are less people at this land. And by the way, I will be going to the Port Aventura Hotel next year. The reason why I didn't went there last weekend because the park closes at 6 p.m. Which, that sucks. Dinkelberg. That's the reason why I prefer Madrid, because Madrid closes so late than Port Aventura, and I prefer being at the parks at night to make it very awesome. And by the way, I went to Nickelodeon Land during nighttime. I went to the SpongeBob Hero Spin ride during nighttime, the Dora ride during nighttime, the Fairly Odd Planes during nighttime, and last but not least, I went to the Nickelodeon train that time. And then I went to the Nickelodeon store, bought some merchandise, and then I went straight to the car to go to the Nessica Mall. Nessica Mall, which I love. The Nessica Mall, it's so good. And I went to Taco Bell and KFC for dinner, and the next day I went to Warner Brothers. And I went to during night the Scooby-Doo ride, the Tom and Jerry roller coaster, and then the Hanna-Barbera trucks. And then I did a Groot episode, and then I went to the parade. And then I went straight to the mall and ate at TGI Fridays for the first time. And it was awesome. I really love TGI Fridays. I really enjoyed that restaurant. It's pretty delicious. I really enjoyed TGI Fridays. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed TGI Fridays. Sorry guys, got a message from Nicholas because he watched one of DreamWorks' best movies along with the Wire Robot and the Bad Guys, Duology, Puss Puss The Lost Wish. By the way, I watched the trailer for the Bad Guys on Twitter. I loved it. And no, I'm not going to upload the trailer because I don't want to get a copyright strike by NBC Universal. I'm not going to upload it. I'm just going to wait until... I'm definitely going to watch the trailer tomorrow. Again, on YouTube. On YouTube this time. I watched it on Twitter yesterday and it was great. And by the way, that's a film I'm definitely going to see in the big screen alongside Elio. It's another film that I do want to see in theaters. Elio. That film. Yeah, Elio, I want to see that in theaters. It looks interesting. I hope it's better than Lightyear. By the way, 2024 felt like 2022, but even better. 2022 to me, it will be a lot better if I went to lots of theme parks during the summer. I won't go there in spring due to the face mask bullshit and the distance. I will go there in June with Terra Medica and what else? Oh yes, the theme park in Madrid, I will go there on July 13th, and July 14th and 15th, I will go to Warner Brothers. And then in August, I'll go to Disneyland. Disneyland, Paris. Good old Disneyland. I love that park quite a lot. It's pretty nice. By the way, I will be going to... By the way, I might go to Polo Park this Saturday for the Christmas. Even though for the Christmas season on the Thanksgiving weekend. By the way, I heard that the Lord of the Rings, the War of the Rohirrim, tickets for the film are quickly selling because it's based on a popular franchise. The Lord of the Rings is getting an animated movie. Oh, God, not the Craven Hunter. I'm not gonna see that. Here's the Lord of the Rings, the War of the Rohirrim. I wish it's Christmas. By the way, Christmas is in 2 weeks. Christmas month. By the way, I remember Shawn Mendes. I remember that guy. He's a great singer from my childhood. And I do remember this One Direction. 1 and 2 stuff. I don't 1 and 2 that much. If it gets positive reviews, I don't mind because I won't mind that because oh, I remember that. I remember that episode from Phineas and Ferb. That was actually from the episode Finding Mary McGuffin. Season 2, which I love that episode. I watched the episode a lot back in last year for all purposes on the TV. Oh, this show's a classic. My mom watched that show when she was younger. The Smurfs, the original. That one's a great classic. I also enjoyed the show from Nickelodeon. By the way, they're doing the Sonic 3 marketing recently. And yes, guys, I'm very excited to watch the online version of the Bad Guys 2 trailer. I'm very excited to watch the online version. I watched the theatrical version on Twitter and it was great. And by the way, there's something that stranged me. When Spama turned 20 years old yesterday, people keep saying stupid things about Spama should have ended after the movie. Like this And this, the real ending of SpongeBob, we'll talk about that in a while. To be honest, guys, the show got renewed for a 4th season before the movie came out. No joke, guys. Season 4 was greenlight back in September 2004, before the movie came out. Here's the proof, guys. The 4th season of the show was announced back in the 22nd of September 2004, 2 months before the movie came out. Like the true ending, like all... But yeah, they made me want to be like fucking Plankton. And made me want to be like freaking Plankton saying, alright, I get it. This didn't feel... I think this SpongeBob movie, it didn't feel like the series finale for me. It felt like a cliffhanger for the next SpongeBob season. Because, after all, the 4th season was greenlight back in September 22nd, 2004, 2 months before the first movie came out. Let me do my real ending of SpongeBob in a while. Ending. Alright, I get it. I get it. Alright, I get it. Alright, I get it. I get it. And here's another reason why this SpongeBob movie does not make sense to be the finale. Because SpongeBob didn't pass driving school yet. That's another reason why I do think being series finale is so weird and unnecessary for me. And I definitely will attach 21 Storm. By the way, I'm gonna say my own true canonical ending to SpongeBob. Maybe for a potential future series finale very soon. Depends if Nickelodeon or Paramount Global wants to put it to rest for good. Let me do my little ending. These are typical Sponge Boomers. Yep, I said it. These are typical Sponge Boomers we see. Anyways, let me say this. Let me tell my true SpongeBob finale. Let's begin. It will take place in the future in Bikini Bottom, and then SpongeBob has finally passed driving school, and he's hired to be at the class for every day, and then he retires the Krusty Krab for being the employee of the restaurant, and then SpongeBob was old, and then he holds Gary and then his pals to see the sunset in the island, watching the sunset together, and SpongeBob will say, "Thank you, Mr. Krabs, for my biggest job that I did at the Krusty Krab, and finally passing my driver's license." And then he shows all the episodes from the beginning to the most iconic episodes to the recent episodes that were well received. And then SpongeBob was having tears with Gary, and then he has his jellyfish catcher, and he sees a jellyfish, and then he'll say, "I'm ready," jumping in the sunset, and at the very end, they will close up the book of SpongeBob, and the French narrator will say, "Thank you so much for watching the series. This has a good show." And then they turn off the TV, and that's how the show ends. That's my perfect finale to SpongeBob, to be honest. What do you think, guys? What do you think of my perfect series finale that I did for SpongeBob for the future? Because I'm actually okay with SpongeBob still running, because the show SpongeBob SquarePants is still doing fine. It's still doing good with great new episodes that were sometimes well received, with some great moments and some great humor, and has some season 1 to 3 moments in some episodes. So yeah. By the way, coming, and by the way, I'm very glad Nicola decided not to choose to end the show after the movie, because we wouldn't get those great episodes like Have You Seen the Snail? You probably know what I mean. So yeah, I know that. Hope you guys comment on this part that I did mention, like my canonical finale. What do you think of my ending to SpongeBob for the future? Comment, let me know. I'm very curious. Anyways, I'm very happy I celebrated the show's 25th anniversary with the... By the way, SpongeBob had a great 25th anniversary. It had a great 25th anniversary. Yeah. I'm very glad I went to the theme park in Madrid on November 16th, 2024. It was a great day. It was great. And this weekend, I'll be going to Santa Pola, I guess. That'll be nice. Anyways, we're going to end this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos coming your way very soon. Bye!